This program is brought to you by the following sponsors.
Yay, I have sponsors. Alright. Nah, I'm just kidding. With that being said, hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Fight Break. Good news on this one. I'm actually recording it the day it's gonna get uploaded, which is March 17th. St. Patrick's Day, I guess. So today I am playing, I don't know why I keep saying we, if it's only me that's playing, that's behind the recording, well, doing the recording. But we got, let me put down the volume here, I think it's a bit loud, right there is good enough. And today I will be playing, for this episode of Fight Break, Persona 4 Arena for the PS3. Released around 2011, I think. I have I'm playing the PS3 version. I have the physical copy. As to when I will get to Ultimax, its sequel, that's gonna be for some other time. Not for the next episode, but sometime in the future. I don't want to go, you know, like double. Like, it's pretty much the same game, the sequel, but with added characters and extra features on the side. But basically what Persona 4 Arena is, or P4 Arena is, it's a fighter. It's a fighter. Basically with characters from Persona 4 and a few from Persona 3. Not all the other characters are there. That didn't come out. Oh, I've got to be careful here, especially with music like this. I might get copyright, and I don't want that to happen. So we have our lesson mode, which is your tutorial, your story mode, which I'm not going to be doing. Maybe I'll do it for let's play purposes, but not right now. We have arcade mode, which is what we're going to go after. Score attack mode, training mode, challenge mode, versus mode, which is your standard two-player mode. You know, you can fight against another player or a CPU opponents online, and of course you have your go head-to-head with people online. Thankfully, the PS3 store is still open for now. I don't know how long it's gonna be there. PlayStation Store, where you can get downloadable content, DLC, theater mode, where you can watch your replay matches, gallery mode, where you can see some artwork and hear some music, and of course your option menu. So I'm gonna go with arcade mode. And wow, do I have a little story to tell y'all while I play. It concerns what happened, it concerns yesterday. Otherwise I wouldn't be making this video due to power loss. But anyways, what happened, oh well, first, before we do anything, we have our characters. We have Labris, Mitsuru from Persona 3, Aegis, Naoto, Yukiko, Yu Narukami, our main protagonist for Persona 4, Elizabeth, the assistant of Igor in Persona 3. We have Yosuke, Chie, Kanji, Teddy, my niece's favorite character. Well, both of my niece's favorite character. Basically, how they known to like this character is basically, I was playing Persona 4 on the PS2, and they happened to catch the opening video when they saw Teddy. Well, their attention it caught their attention of how cute Teddy is. Let's see, we have Akihiko from Persona 3, and of course Shadow Labris. And we have our random. So for now, I will pick Yu Narukami as my character. You can also change their color, or you can mix and match if you want to. Actually, I like this color better. But anyways, do I have a story, a bit of a story to tell y'all about yesterday. Otherwise, like I said, I wouldn't be recording because of power loss. What happened was yesterday. It was in the afternoon, around 5 o'clock. Yesterday afternoon. Um, what I'm not sure the full details, but I think from what I can guess, like something snapped in the electric pole, causing like a major power surge. Like the sound of the electricity was like so loud, like it scared me. It scared. Oh yeah, I ain't afraid to say it, but it kind of scared me. It scared my mother. It scared my niece. Uh, oh, I'm not sure about my niece, but it like it kind of caught her attention. But like through the door. I mean, we have a towel covering the window door, the door window, and even through it, through that white towel, um, I saw like a huge like electricity, like its color like a rainbow, like it and then it stopped, and the power went out, and then when the power came back on for like a split second, uh that electricity sound like went wow, even louder than before, and on top of that the pole caught fire. All right, so our first opponent is, well, I have no idea because here's Risei introducing the tournament. But anyways, the power just went out throughout the whole block, not the whole neighborhood, but a block. And yeah, we were without power for a couple of hours. It wasn't until, well, thankfully the fire department, or they called the fire department, just to make sure no fire broke out. And then the electric company came in, scanned the premises, to make sure what the problem is. So they came, they checked out the problem, they scoped it out. Looks like, well, for our first opponent is Teddy. So our first, so the electric company came out, just to check things, what's going on. And well, oh, ouch! Looks like Teddy got our first hit. But anyways, the electric company came out. They scoped things out, and then they left. And then it wasn't until 9 p.m. that night until they finally arrived with everything they needed. And it wasn't until five minutes until 11 p.m. when power was finally restored. Wow, it could have been worse. Like, the electricity could have flowed from all the power lines that are there into our houses and through our generators, or I'm sorry, the circuit breaker, through our circuit breakers, and they would have like caught fire, and it would have been wow, fire galore. But no, nothing happened. We're all okay, which is good. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, thank you, Father God. We're all safe. So my first opponent is Teddy, and might as well explain the buttons. Square is basically your jabs. X button is your medium attack. Circle is your heavy slash, and triangle and circle are to call your personas to do their heavy attacks. Now here's the easy part where my niece and my youngest niece and my nephew, they were able, like, the easiest way, like, if you keep on jabbing without holding any of the directional on the D-pad, any direction on the D-pad, you can do a combo, like a 5 or 6 hit combo. And then when your power meter goes up, it does it automatically. the final hit of that combo um, becomes a super attack. But since we're arcade mode, I'm gonna skip this. I already won the match. Yes, I know. But yeah. So Teddy is out, and our next opponent is Naoto. She is a detective, and a good one at that. Alright, so let's see what she'll bring to the table. But yeah, it was very scary, but uh, we're all we're all we're all good. We're all okay. Thank you, Father God. He kept us safe. So anyways, our next opponent is Naoto. As I said, she is a detective. In order to become a detective in the police, she had to disguise her gender, unfortunately. But we figured it. The cast figures it out, and well, there was nothing wrong with it. If a female wants to be a police officer, let her be a police officer. What's stopping them? So yeah, at the bottom of the screen, you see the power meter. You can't do instant kill. Well, I'll call it instant, like an instant attack. But the power has to be at least 100 in order to pull it off. So I'm gonna take a look at the move list real quick, the command list. Sorry. Let's see. Oh, here it is. It's down, down, and then on the third down, it's triangle and circle at the same time, called Mirad Truths. All right. So my meter has to be at least 100. Ouch. Yeah, I'm almost at 48. 54. Once I make it to... Oop. There we go. Oh, now you're 83. Oh, persona break. I lost all my persona cards. I have to wait until I... Yeah, on top is... on the bottom where your life bar is your persona cards. If they get blocked, yeah, they get taken away. The only way to... Oh, here we go. 100. Let's see if I can nail it. Got him. And it brings out Izanagi Okami. And that is your instant KO right there. And I win. So thank you, Izanagi no Okami. In the game, I can never figure out how to bring him out. Well, as a separate persona. I think I need to go to the Velvet Room to figure that out. So let's see who's my next opponent this time. I'm gonna skip that to know who's my next opponent. And it is... Yukiko Amagi, who likes to fill in for her mother at the inn she works at. Yeah, I've seen the Persona 4 comic dub. It is funny. Oh, speaking of which, I saw the trailer for Persona 5 X that's coming to Android and iOS devices. Wow, if it comes out here in the States, I can't wait to play that game. Finally, a Persona game in the palm of your hand, at least. It does take place in the Persona 5 world. You're just playing as different characters. Oh, gotta be careful here. Looks like we're at Yasagami High School, where they go to. Gotcha. But yeah, just keep on spamming the combos uh, like my like my niece and nephew always does, and you'll pretty much win the day. As for the burst meter, I have no idea. I've never used. I never knew what it does. Not even that same mechanic they have in Guilty Gear games. I have no idea what that burst meter does. Gotcha. Ouch. Gotcha. Looks like R1 you can dash. I never had to use it at all. And L1 does like a spare move. Gotcha. Yeah, this is what I like about unscripted stuff. You know, you learn something new. All right, who is my next opponent? Well, yeah, I've beaten the original Persona 4 on the PS2. I have yet to play Golden. It's re-release, and it has more content. Same with Persona 5 Royal, because I have the vanilla version of Persona 5. I bought that on Amazon for around $10, brand new with shipping. And my nephew, whom you've heard him talk only once, when we did Fight Break for Kamen Rider Climax Heroes, he was like, "How come I can't find any games at cheap prices?" And his dad said, answered him, "Yeah, it's called a sale. You should look into it sometime." But yeah, that's how I was able to find it. It was marked down from I think $30. I was like, unbelievable. I found that for like around $10, and hey, I took advantage. If you ever find a sale when it comes to finding video games, take advantage of it. You'll be paying less money. Just like that. Look for sales like whether it be from Amazon, eBay, yes, even GameStop. But if you find what's on sale, like for a low price, take advantage of it. You will not be disappointed. This is how I was able to find Persona 5 for like $10, with shipping included. And yeah, that's some advice I should give you. Like, find a sale. Doesn't matter. Like I said, Amazon, eBay, half price books. If you notice a sale on something video game related, take advantage of it. It's better to spend less than spend more, you know. But yeah, back to Persona 5X. I can't wait to play it. Hopefully, it's a free to play game. If the price is right, just in case, I'll think about it. But yeah, a Persona, like a full Persona game in the palm of your hands. How could I say no to that? Seriously, how could I say no to that? It's an original story, and basically it's a Persona game, like you see. It's a different characters. The Velvet Room is different. In Persona 5, the main character's Velvet Room was a prison, but for this protagonist, the Velvet Room is an aquarium. I was like, wow. And for the assistant, it's not Lavenza, it's someone else. I didn't catch her name. This is supposed to be arcade mode and it has a story within it. I thought it was just, it's supposed to be like arcade mode, just you battling all the other characters. Oh well. Not everything is as it seems. So my next opponent is Chie. Chie is basically your martial artist. So yeah, will I do a let's play of the whole story? I'll think about it. So look forward to it. And it wasn't a no, just so y'all, just so you get it. It's not a no. It's I will do it, just not right now. I still got a lot on my plate. Not to mention, I'm only gonna do a few parts for Card Fighters Clash, and then I'm heading straight for the next Let's Play, which is Jet Set Radio. I'm playing the PlayStation Network version, so that's gonna be my next Let's Play. So look forward to that. And and the only thing I forgot to mention is when I did the fight break for Blaze Blue, I should have mentioned it on that episode, but I'm finally using my Porta component to HDMI converter device. And I am liking it. I am liking it when I see it really does bypass the HDCP or high definition copy protection, because since it's component, I don't have to worry about it, and I can set it to 720p to 1080p or 480p 480i. But yeah, I'm really liking it. I am really liking it. And I'm able to get sound. Not for the PS2, unfortunately. Whenever I want to set my capture device to its audio, to the audio, to the video capture, it doesn't come up at all. So for PS2 games, I might have to go back to to composite. But hopefully I don't have to. I mean, well, only with games with cutscenes. But I'll still use the Porta component to HDMI for fight break episodes for PS2 games, and the usual Let's Plays. But we'll see what happens. But all in all, I like this device. I like this a lot. So it's the Porta component to HDMI. Alright, I forgot I didn't see who my next opponent. Oh, it's Aegis. So my next opponent is Aegis. And we are at the 6th match. And I am at the 24-minute mark here. Oh. And she brings out Athena. I think it's Athena. If you ever played Persona 3 FVS and you beat the game and your next, and there's because FVS also comes with an epilogue story called The Answer. Ouch. Ooh, that was close. Oh, this cannot be good. Thankfully you can air dash here. Oh, that was close. Alright, so who's next? Oh, I forgot. It's 2 rounds. I keep forgetting. It's because when I was fighting Teddy, I wasn't paying attention to what round it was. Oh, I gotta be careful. Down to my last Persona card. Yeah, that's the thing. You're only allowed up to 4 persona cards. When you use your persona and your persona takes a hit, that's 1 card down. So I'm down to my last persona card, and I have to be careful because it takes like 10 seconds, at 10 or 5 to 10 seconds at least to get all your cards back. All right. Yes, you do. You give up. All right. So let's see who's on the next opponent. We're almost done. I hope. I don't know how many opponents you face in arcade mode. Akihiko. Yeah, in Persona 3, he was your basher. In Persona 3, the fighting mechanics was, I mean, it was good, but it was kind of weird. You have your slash, you have your, like, in terms of physical attacks, you have slash, pierce, bashing, and I think that's it. But thankfully in Persona 4, all of that became just one. And that is just straight up a physical attack. So it doesn't matter if it was slashing or piercing and all that. Everything became one. Which was thankfully good enough in Persona 4 and all the other games. But in Persona 3, the physical attacks got split into a few categories, which was, of course, slashing, piercing, and bashing, which is like your punches. So when Persona 4 and above came out, yeah, it all merged into one. Gotcha. But still, the mechanics were good. I was surprised they didn't change that for portable. Speaking of portable, when it got released for home consoles, some people were kind of bashing it. Some not in a good way, some in a good way. Concerning everything was just kept the same, just as Persona 3 Portable. It was just remastered in HD. And some, I agree, they could have added more stuff into Portable for home consoles, but it's a shame they didn't. Maybe with future DLC, maybe that can happen. Maybe it could be possible, but yeah, I wish they could have added more stuff. And down goes Akihiko. But yeah, they could have added more stuff, like bring back the anime cutscenes, add those. But that would mean they would have to do it for the female protagonist, and yeah, that could have been a lot of work there. But hopefully they'll add it as either patches, updates, or DLC of its own. So we'll see what happens there. But yeah, they could have added, they could have re-implemented the DLC. It looks like it. Our last opponent is Labris, but which one though? Is it Shadow Labris or just Labris? Shadow Labris. It has to be. All right, let's see. Looks like we found Rise. Yeah, it's just Labris, not Shadow Labris, because otherwise her voice would have sounded different. Yeah, Labris can be, well, a heavy attacker, not to mention that big axe she has. There were rumors going around that Labris is actually the female protagonist in Persona 3 Portable. I wasn't seeing the resemblance. The more I looked into it, if it turned out to be true, awesome. But I don't see the picture at all. So I apologize if I offend anyone. Oh my goodness, am I taking a beating here? Oh wow. Oh yeah, triangle and circle is also to grab. Oh no you don't. I fell for it. I thought she was charging up for something, but it turns out it was a counter attack. Wow. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm spamming the jab button for this. Yeah, I'm definitely spamming the jab button just for this. Because she is a heavy hitter. Well, sort of, but fast. Just like you see right now. Well, looks like there was chip damage I didn't even see. It's the fake Teddy. I think this is Shadow Labrys, I think. Let's see what happens here. I know, this is Fight Break. I should be skipping all this, but I actually want to see what it is. It's just catching my attention, you know? Let's see. So is it Shadow Labrys, or do I actually have to fight? Yep, Shadow Labrys. Oh, the fake. This is the other Labrys, which is Shadow Labrys. With in reality, they're separate. I think. It's been a while since I played this. I played through the entire story mode. And wow, did it have a lot of did it have branch paths? Without it, you wouldn't be able to finish the whole game. Oh, never mind. There weren't no. Looks like it wasn't chip damage. When it comes to physical attacks, there is no chip damage. Just when you're doing special attacks, then there is chip damage. Ooh. Ouch. Come on. Yes. Phew, that was close. We're still not done yet. Still got another round. Ow. And thankfully, to avoid cheating, at least I think, the super meter, when both of our super meters went down to 0. Which is not a bad idea. Think about it. If that happens, well... Whoop! That was close there. And thus ends the match. Yeah, honestly, I'm kind of glad that the power meters went down to 0 each round. Otherwise, there would have been spamming. Yeah, I'm gonna skip this. Like I said, this is Fight Break. This isn't story mode or anything. That will be for another time. As to when I'll get to Ultimax, we'll just wait and find out. I mean, I have it. I just didn't get a chance. I haven't had the chance to install it on the PS3 hard drive. So, hopefully in the future, I'll do a Fight Break of that game. It's basically the same thing. There's just more characters, more DLC, and probably some new features I've yet to see. Even on Let's Play videos, I still haven't caught on with its new features. And they've added more characters from Persona 3. I know they added Junpei, they added Ken, but he fights alongside with Koromaru. Koromaru. But yeah, all in all, we'll see what happens. Alright, so that's basically it. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip this. And I have become the P1 Grand Prix champion, and oh, I got a trophy. Cool. So I'm just gonna skip this, and I'm gonna call it a video. Wow, the 36-minute mark. Use round call is now available. Oh, looks like I've unlocked some stuff. Well, something. Alright, but that's it. That's P4 Arena for you. Hopefully, next time I'll see what other Fight Break game what game for Fight Break I can pick. But also look forward to the Jet Set Radio Let's Play coming up soon. And but before that, I'm gonna do at least 2 more parts for Card Fighters, and then take a break from it yet again. It's not gonna be put on hold anymore. I'm just taking a break, but you know, just to get Jet Set Radio ready for the Let's Play. I gotta practice to make sure I haven't lost my touch, because I haven't played it since I first bought it a couple years ago, and then during that time I hadn't played it since the Dreamcast era. I used to have the physical copy, but now thankfully I bought the PlayStation Network version, and I haven't been disappointed since then. I'll get to some of my rants about Jet Set Radio. Well, basically for one little subject. But that's it. That's it for Fight Break. So until then, everyone, take care. See you next game, and God bless. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, and share with all your friends. For more content, consider subscribing to the channel, and don't forget to click that bell to receive notifications for new videos. Take care, see you again, and God bless.